Hi guys, this is Katie, and today I will be giving you an overview tour of my e-portfolio for my Integrating Technology in the Curriculum class. As we go through, we will visit each of the slides and see a bunch of different tools. So let's get started. We start moving through the tour by pressing these arrows at the bottom. So if we press that arrow, it should take us to our first slide. The first slide is an About Me introductory slide. You can read a little bit about my work and school history, as well as watch a brief video that I made introducing myself. All of the videos in the tour you can watch by simply clicking on them. They should start automatically. And then to move on from them, you just hit the arrow buttons. And it takes you back to the slide, and then we can move on to the next slide. The next slide is my screencast on how to use Edulastic. Edulastic is an online assessment tool that we used in this course. I now actually use this tool in my classroom as well, so this was definitely a very useful one. From there, we go to the next slide, which is my screencast on how to use Edpuzzle. Edpuzzle is a tool that uses YouTube videos and allows people to trim them down and input questions at different points in the video. It's great for flipped classrooms. From there, we move on to my third screencast, which is actually a tutorial of Prezi, which I used to make this presentation. Prezi is a great presentation tool. It's a little bit more interactive and detailed than your standard PowerPoint. The first technology tool that I chose to highlight was Google Slides. Google Slides is very similar to PowerPoint. It's a presentation tool that allows users to create very organized and professional looking presentations. I also included a tutorial of how to use Google Slides, so viewers can read about it as well as watch a tutorial on how to use it. The second technology tool that I chose to highlight is Kahoot. Kahoot is an online assessment tool that allows users to create online assessments that are game-like. This tool was actually posted by one of my group members, and I use it all the time now, so this was definitely a very useful tool. The third tool that I chose to highlight was Google Earth. Google Earth allows us to view places around the world, as well as create tours, which we did in this class. I really liked it because it, got you involved in different countries, and later in the year I actually plan on using that tour function to allow students to create a presentation about mathematicians and where they came from and things like that. So Google Earth. The fourth tool that I chose to highlight was SurveyMonkey. SurveyMonkey obviously allows you to create surveys. This can be great for teachers to get feedback from their students, as well as you can send out a quick question about whether or not they understood the lesson. So SurveyMonkey is very easy to use, and it's good for a variety of things. The fifth technology tool that I chose to use was SpeakIt. SpeakIt is an app from Google Chrome that is used for assistive learning for people who can't read very well. It converts text to speech for students. There's also a similar function on the PARCC test, so it's actually good for students to have some exposure to this ahead of time if they are one of those people who has a difficult time reading. From there, we go to a video reflection that I did on the importance of integrating technology in the curriculum, as well as how I would go about integrating technology into my own curriculum. And from there, we go to a video conclusion made by me about my goals as a future educator and as a student. Ultimately, I wish to become an administrator, and that's all featured in this video. So from there, we just go back to the beginning, and that was my e-portfolio. Definitely check out some of the tools that it featured. They're definitely really useful in the classroom, and try to integrate technology into your classroom any way that you can. Thank you so much for watching.